Millions of people touch me every single day. They fold me, spend me, hide me in their wallets and pass me from one hand to another. Yet almost nobody has ever truly looked at me. They see my value, but they rarely notice my language. Every line, every shape, every tiny mark you see is trying to tell you something. The question is, are you looking closely enough?
Welcome back to FinClair. Today, we're entering one of the quietest galleries in the Museum of Money. At first glance, this looks like nothing more than an ordinary banknote. But appearances can be deceiving. Hidden across its surface are dozens of carefully designed details, some visible, some almost impossible to notice. None of them were added by accident. Each one has a purpose. Each one protects something far more valuable than paper or ink. Today, instead of me telling its story, let's allow the banknote to speak for itself.
Most people think I exist to buy things. Coffee, bread, a train ticket, or perhaps something much more valuable. But that has never been my true purpose. My real purpose is something you cannot hold in your hands. It is trust. Every time someone accepts me, they are making a decision. They believe I am genuine. They believe someone else will accept me tomorrow just as they do today. That belief is what gives me value. Without it, I become nothing more than printed paper. That is why every detail you see on me exists for a reason. None of them were added simply to make me beautiful. They are my silent guardians. They work day and night quietly protecting the confidence that people place in me. And for hundreds of years, someone has been trying to defeat them. Counterfeiters rarely attack my paper. They attack something far more valuable. Your trust. Look at me again. What you see on my surface is only part of my story. My strongest protector has never lived on the outside. It has always been hidden within me. Most people pass by without ever noticing it. Yet cashiers search for it. Bank employees trust it. Experts examine it. And counterfeiters fear it. If you hold me up to the light, you'll finally meet my oldest guardian.
I was never printed onto this banknote. I became part of the paper before the banknote even existed. Light is the only thing that truly reveals me. That is why I stay invisible until someone needs proof. For centuries, I have quietly helped people answer one simple question. Is this banknote real? I do not speak loudly. I simply appear exactly when the truth is needed.
For hundreds of years, people believed that seeing was enough. If something looked real, it must be real. Counterfeiters believed that too. They copied my colors. They copied my portraits. They copied my numbers. Sometimes they copied them almost perfectly. But while they were looking at my face, they forgot to look inside me. Because some of my greatest protectors were never meant to be seen at all. One of them has been quietly traveling with me from the very beginning.
I don't shine. I don't ask for attention. Most people never notice me. Yet I run through the heart of every genuine banknote. I am woven into the paper itself, not added later. You may only catch a glimpse of me, but counterfeiters know exactly who I am. Because if they cannot reproduce me, their illusion falls apart.
Have you noticed something? None of my guardians were created to make me beautiful. Every line, every thread, every hidden image exists for one reason. To answer a single question. Can I be trusted? That question has followed me for centuries. It is asked in busy markets, at supermarket checkouts, inside banks, at airports, and in the hands of millions of people every single day. The answer is never spoken aloud. It is discovered. In a watermark. In a security thread. In details so small that most people never notice them. Together, they form a language. Not a language of words, but a language of trust. You don't need to understand how every security feature works. You only need to know that they are always working quietly, protecting the confidence that keeps me alive. For centuries, people have tried to copy me. Some succeeded for a while. Most failed. But every attempt taught us something. Every counterfeit banknote forced us to become smarter, stronger, more difficult to imitate. That is why I continue to change. New colors. New materials. New security features. New ways to prove that I am genuine. You may never notice those changes. But every time you hold me, you are holding generations of experience. Centuries of innovation. And one simple promise. If you can trust me, you can trust the exchange between two strangers. That promise has always been my greatest responsibility.
A banknote is far more than paper and ink. It is a carefully designed system of trust. Every hidden detail tells a silent story. Not about money, but about the people who protect it. And now, every time you receive a banknote, perhaps you'll look at it a little differently. Because once you understand its hidden language, you realize that its greatest value was never printed on its surface. It has always lived in the trust we place in it. I'll see you in our next gallery.